Hello everybody, and welcome to another video of Analytics Mindset. This video is going to be a little bit different than others, and in this case, I introduce myself on the channel because I thought that was going to be a good idea. If you have never seen any content on my channel, this is the perfect introduction because it will not only introduce you to the channel, but to me, and to give you an idea of what I will be talking about for you to take the most advantage out of my channel. Let's start first. Why I started this channel? This channel was born out of my desire to keep practicing my Python skills, more so towards basic programming concepts, data frames, how to filter stuff, how to slice, how to import packages, etc. That I don't get to use very often, but they overlap somewhat with my current work as well. This channel has become a hobby for mine. I do upload once every 2 weeks whenever I can. Sometimes it's every 3 weeks, although I try to keep it consistent. But I try to cover anything. At this point in time, I'm still on a Python and programming basics tutorial, but eventually I want to cover more diverse topics, like more statistical analysis, SQL, some Excel training courses, etc. If you have any recommendations for content, I will be happy to cover it. With that being said, my educational background, my name, as you can see in this recording, is Andrew. I went for my undergrad at George Mason University, and I'm actually pursuing my master's degree in data analytics engineering at the same school. This is also where I have got quite a bit of my technical skills and where I keep practicing my Python and R skills that I will touch into a little bit. So yeah, go Patriots. Originally from Virginia. I don't live there anymore, but it's a pretty lovely state if you plan on moving there or you have an interest in it. My professional background. Currently, at the recording of this video, I work for a big retailer where I maintain a lot of ETL platforms where I usually use more SQL. I do use quite a bit of SQL, extracting from databases, merging data frames together, and plugging them into dashboards for visualization purposes. Besides that, I also have some exposure to doing some work with Python, mostly object-oriented and functional programming related. My current technical skills, or stack, if you want to call it like that, are extracting information from databases through SQL, then using either Python or R to manipulate that data. I have been leaning more towards Python lately, but I also have quite a bit of a background in R, mostly from the academic perspective as well. There are several tools and other frameworks that I do not include here that I do use. Tableau, for example, Power BI would be some of them. I do have some proficiency with Spark and other big data tools. However, these three will be what I consider my core skills in data analytics. You extract information with SQL, then you manipulate it with Python or R, and then you display. That is my core stack of skills that I have been trying to expand lately. But if I need to give a very short prompt, that is where my basics are. Besides that, all information about this channel in general is all the videos that you have seen have been recorded through meeting recordings through Zoom. There is not a lot of fancy editing going behind the scenes because I have just started this channel a couple of months ago. I have been doing it as a hobby alongside both my education or my master's degree and my current full-time work. Because of that, you may see some rough edges here and there about editing. I do my best that I can. However, my main focus is to provide content, educational content, but also if you need a quick reference to help you if you want to learn analytics, if you want to refresh some concepts, or if you just need a refresher on some very basic or not so basic topic. That is a primary focus of my channel. If I will eventually expand my scope, I'm still exploring. I am pretty new recording to YouTube. As I have said before, this is probably my 8th or 9th video at this point. And again, not a lot of scripting going behind the scenes. Most of my videos that I will leave here in somewhere in the screen they will appear are mostly my programming basics tutorial or my data analytics computing series that has some predictive modeling in Python. Both of them, you will see though that I do go through code that I have developed. I put the code available for anybody to download and play around with it. And I provide a framework with comments and other additional fields in case you need to refer to that as well. My code will always be available on GitHub. I do my best to keep that available over there in case you want to use it and replicate it. And whenever applicable, I also leave instructions on how to install software, etc. Because of the length of my videos, I try to keep them short, or at least in the shorter side of the spectrum. I will try to always be below an hour if possible. There is a lot of information and references that I will not cover. Whenever I cannot cover them, I usually will leave plenty of references or materials for you to guide yourself through it. But yeah, that is all for this introduction video. Thank you for watching this. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out by comment, direct message. You will see my LinkedIn profile in the description. You can reach me out through it as you prefer. And thank you. Have a good day.